this is Keith with EveningShadowsTarot.com. If you would like to visit my webpage, go below this video and there's a link and you can just click on it. You can learn how to get a private reading if you'd like it, and you'll learn a little bit about my life. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and we're starting a new series, and I have approximately 14 Ouija boards that we're going to use, and we're combining the Ouija board and the power of the Ouija board with the power of the tarot cards. I want you to know that I've had great luck with the tarot cards in helping me through problems. I read about why it works and how it works, but things that I'll think I know something that will help me, and I'll do a reading for myself, and I'll completely change my mind. It gives me a new avenue, new source of thinking, and so far the cards have been amazingly accurate for me. I hope they are for you. And remember, combining the two. Notice that this is not an antique Ouija board. This is a copy of an antique Ouija board, and you'll notice the eye, all seeing. Here are the letters. And we use this as a background. This is also called a spirit board. And I feel like that the spirits that are with this, combined with the working with the cards, and as you move planchette around to read and tell you things, that I think the cards are used and they work together, the spirits. I have several guides and that help me, family guides. The biggest influence in my life was my grandmother, who's Choctaw Indian, and she helped me so much. She didn't help me with had me combine the Ouija board. My guides have suggested that I do this, and I get messages about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up and be wide awake, and I will get messages from my guides, and I'll say, what can I do that can help people? And they will give me ideas. And this is one of them. They said, combine the two, the Ouija board. They said, you have a collection of Ouija boards, and 14. Some of them I have done myself, and I'm an artist and I paint, and so I've painted some that and have converted them into Ouija boards. You'll see them in here. I shuffle the cards, and then I take several off. I believe there are about 10 here. I put below. So each time I'm getting a fresh shuffle, I don't know where the cards are going to lead us. Let's see where they are this time. This has to do with Pentacles again, and it shows the 9 of Pentacles, and the lady has collected money. She's happy. She's got her bird, she has her flowers, and she has all the Pentacles around her. So this has to do with money again. I was just mentioning in one of the readings earlier that when I do readings for people now, and I do readings for you folks on YouTube, that it has to do with Pentacles. Money is really important right now. The next one shows a gentleman, and he has 1. It can be a woman too. It can be a man or a woman. And you notice the horse is clad in silks, and there is a winning wreath up there showing. So something has brought you winning, or is going to bring you. You're going to be a winner. Something that's really good. Not necessarily money, but it could be. The next one has to be the King of Wands. This is the wand represents the average person, and only the rich people, when these cards were first designed, they had swords and could afford swords, but everybody could go into the forest and have a wand, and the wand can be used as a walking stick. It can be used as a tool. It can be used as a weapon. Let's say that you're in the woods. You were in the woods many years ago when this happened, and you're walking, and perhaps the wolves tried to attack you, and you could ward them off, fight them off. So it can be used in many ways, and it's a tool mainly that I think it helps. The next one is swords, and this is the 1 of swords. And you'll notice that there's a crown at the top, and this shows winning again. So we have two here that's showing that you're winning or you're going to win something. And it makes me wonder if you're not going to come into some money winnings that way. Because when you have two like that, I don't always think that winning money is the most important. It is pretty important to most of us. It is to me, but it doesn't have to be money. But when it happens this way, and it's suggesting that perhaps you're going to come into some money. I don't know if you believe in lottery tickets or scratch-off tickets. I've not had good luck with that. Perhaps you do, but it could be something like that. It not necessarily has to be, but somehow you're going to come into some money. The next one, it has to do with justice, and this means that maybe something happened and you felt like you didn't get justice on it. The people didn't see your side of it. They didn't get to your side. Well, that's going to change. This card's going to bring that to where it will ease your mind, and you will be successful in getting that message over. The next one is a card I don't enjoy getting. It has to do with catastrophe. It's the Tower. And the Tower is being struck by lightning, and something bad is going to happen. I think it's with the economy for most of us, but something is coming, and it can happen to you or a family member, and they're going to need your help. And these people are jumping out of the tower, and I don't like to get that, but it can also be a catastrophe that can lead to something good. I had a catastrophe happen one time that I just thought, oh, this is the worst thing that could happen to me, and in the long run, it turned out to be a very good thing. I didn't think it was. The next one has to do with the world, and the world is right now we're all into one big world. You know, we're closer than we've ever been. You can hop a plane and go most anywhere if you have the money and be a part of it, or you travel a lot. I have a family member, a cousin, that just absolutely loves to travel, and she said that COVID has kind of dampened her travels, and it has a lot of people. But this has to do with the world. Let's see where the cards lead us about the world. The next one. Now this looks like a terrible card. This man, and it can be a woman, has been stabbed in the back 10 different times. Well, what this shows is that just one bad thing after another has happened to them. They haven't actually been stabbed in the back. This just represents that. But this is a good card, believe it or not. This means this has come to an end. That's stopped. It's all over. It's over. That's a 10, and that means that that's complete. And things are going to change for the best. So if that's a good card, don't dread that card. Sometimes I feel like everything goes wrong. Maybe I've tried to help somebody and that went wrong. And I think, well, you know, I thought I'd get rewarded for that, and I haven't always gotten rewarded. And then one thing after another, and then all of a sudden it's over and good things start happening. And boy, do I like that. Now this is an interesting card. I like this card. It's the Four of Cups. And you notice that the cups have to do with emotion. This man is just happy as he can be, and he is under the tree, and he's not looking at this cup. And notice that there is a cloud coming, and it's offering him something. And this is something that whoever this is for, if this you identify with this reading, it's telling you that something, you're going to get offered something. And don't be looking the other direction. Pay attention, because this man isn't paying attention that he's going to have this. It's like he doesn't even see that. So something's going to be offered. It could be a better job. It could be a raise. It could be a better position in your job. It could be maybe you're a young person and you want to get out with 2 or 3 friends and rent an apartment or a house or something, and someone's offered. Well, think about it. Give it consideration. There could be many different things that it could mean. But it means a change and something good is going to be offered. So don't ignore it. The next one has to do with the Four of Swords, which is truth. And this says that you're overdoing it. You're needing to rest. You notice that there are three swords here and then one underneath this man. Now this can be a man or a woman. It doesn't have to be just because it shows a man here. It can be a woman. And it's saying that you're overdoing it and you need to sit down and you need to lie down perhaps and rest. Get some good rest. Don't overdo the nights and the nightlife. The next one, oh, this is a good card. This is 7 of Cups. And each cup has something else in it. You know, it might be flowers. It might be something, jewelry. It could be many things. And it's telling you that you have a choice. And you're going to be offered something, and you are so lucky because you have to pick one of them, but it's going to be something you like. So something's coming to you, an offer, and it's very generous. And think about it before you dismiss it. The next one has to do with cups. And the cups here are all lined up. And this man, something has happened to him. Did you notice he's turned his back on the cups? And it's the night time, the moon's out, and he's walking away. And what he's telling us is that you've been hurt and that you're turning your life away from emotions, that these emotions have hurt you. And I often think of a time when I thought I was in love and I thought this person loved someone else and didn't care anything about me. And I thought, I'm just not going to fall in love anymore. I'm turning my back on my emotions and walk away. I'm getting tired of being hurt. And that is exactly what this is telling us. I hope this has helped you, and I hope you will think about joining, subscribing, and give me a thumbs up. And I'd appreciate it so much. And if you'd like to make a comment, I'd appreciate that too. Thank you so much. Goodbye.